1. Hello and welcome to Risk and Reward Season 8, Risk of Solitude.
Yay.
Woo!
This season we are playing game mode, that is simply no anvils. You can't combine stuff, you can't put like overpowered books on your bows and swords, you can only enchant with your enchanting table or get drops from mobs. The map size is 2500 by 2500. Nether is surprisingly on. You can't get any strength potions, and everything is tier 1. But you can go there. You can get XP, for example, and tier 1 potions. You cannot mount horses, but they still spawn. You can mount donkeys, though. And I think that's it. Kowalski, could you introduce the players?
Besides that, it's obviously an FFA.
Oh yeah,
And
That's...
we have this season. We only have 2 newcomers, and one of them is Bro31, and the other guy is Maddock Nils. Surprisingly, we have a really big amount of returners this season. I won't go now singly to everyone, but first one is Stingswitch. Then we have K-Did, Czech, who is also known as FedEx Fedora the Explorer. Then we have Preambly returning, the winner of the last FFA we played in Season 4. Obviously, an X who wants to do it better than last time he played the FFA. Kalika is back after 1 season break, and Versa has returned after I think also 2 seasons or 1 season. Besides that, we also have like a good amount of old people playing, like Edwin, Dance, Ferry, Timon, Holly, Jake, Delarno, Burning, Frankie, Kek, Herolyn, and myself.
Be excited.
Yeah. But is it preambly, or is it such?
Alright, well, without further ado, I think we can commence killing.
Hey.
Yay, see you in the game.
Hello everybody, welcome to the R&R season the 18. I am the Herolyn the brother, because Herolyn is very sick. He have the bad disease. He cannot recover, so he say, hey brother, can you do the playing for him? I mean for the me. So I say okay, I'm the good brother, so I do that. Yeah. So I know a lot about the game. I watch the video every day. You should everybody should watch the video every day so you can understand the Minecrafting game. And you know they say from what I understand, they say it's really the crazy game. So hopefully I can get in on the crazy, so I know we have to make this one is the wooden. It's made of the wood, but somehow it can dig into the ground a lot. So that makes no sense. Anyway, the season is the number 8. It's the good luck in China. Actually, it's the 8 is the number for good luck. So the season we cannot have the anvil, so nobody have the powering, the overpowering the thing. You know, you have people with the power 18. They come, they say, look at me, I have the power 18. Other people say, how you get that? They say, I use the anvil. So now we don't have that. We don't have the anvil, so it's more balance. You know oh, I know you know that. So like, without the anvil, you cannot have the people in the full diamond with the protection of 100,000. So it's a little more fair. You don't have the people running around, they do the complaining. They say, that's the bullshit. The man, he have the overpower item, he kill me, it's not good. You have to do the respawning because I was cheated. No, there's no more excuse, because now if people to say that, they say, you just say, hey, it was the no anvil. You cannot have the big one, so suck for you. If you die, then you are just the suck. So yeah, I hope I don't doing the dying. If I do the dying, that would be sad. Sorry, that was the mother. She is leaving now. She go buy the medicine for my brother. He is very sick. He have the super crazy disease called the super ultra itis. You know, we will go to the doctor. The doctor say, oh my god. He say what? Doctor say, you have the super ultra itis. He's Herren. He say, no, that's not good. I read about the people. This is the lava below me. I read about the people online on the WebMD, and they say that everybody with super ultra-itis, they don't survive past the age of the 95. So I cannot live past the 95 now. That was the goal. My goal was always to live to 96, but now I cannot do that. What's the point? So yeah, he's very upset. But he did ask me to play the risk and rare for him, so I do that now, and I study a lot, so I'm very good at the PvP. Yes, I'm good at that. I do the training on the bad lion, and it's a good training. I beat everybody. I beat somebody every like six or 7 times. Once every like few minutes I hit somebody. It's very nice. I'm the lag. I don't know why. Okay. Oh yeah, and my brother, he get the new computer too. Look at the frame. The frame is so high, like this, like soaring in the sky high. You know if my frame was the height, I would be like up there. I'd be at the sun. You know, I would be the sun. That's how high it is. Look how high. So high. You cannot even go that high in the Minecraft. Well, okay, no, you can go that high in Minecraft, but it's you understand the point, you know Oh my gosh, so many chickens. Oh, this chicken's so good. I get the arrow, so many arrow. It's going to be the fun. Cannot wait for the season to play. I cannot wait for the game to do the play. Okay, who do we have? Oh, we have a lot of people who are not the American people. You know, this recorder round is full of the European. You know in Chinese we call the Europe the Ozhou. So if you say after me, Ozhou is so just the word mean the Europe. So now you know a little bit of the vocabulary. If you ever go to China and you're from the Europe, you just say, I'm from the Ozhou. Longer is take the damage. That's not good longer. You need to improve. Watch more the video on how to not be the suck. And then you will be the better. If you watch more video on how to not be the suck, you will do better. It's the logic. It's the basic the logic. And if you don't listen, then you will die and you will not get the good game. You will be very angry with yourself. I know one time I was very angry with myself. I tried to play the UHC and I died because I know I don't train enough. I'm too suck. And I cry a lot. But it's better now because, you know, now I'm determined to do it better. I'm determined. It's like the motivation. It's so good. Okay, now I have the shit ton of the wood. Like this. Oh my god, look at all the wood. I need to wait around, get the apple, so I can make the golden apple later. If I do the damage, if I taking the damage, I can always do the heal, you know? That's the strategy. That's the ultra hardcore. It's the good one. The okay. Now this way. Oh, there's another this guy. He looked like my pet chicken back in the homeland. You know the. Oh my god, Verza! He does so much damage. He even more than longer. But I give him the slack because it's been a very long time since he the praying. You know, he's not the prey very much. So he's the inexperienced. So I cut him a little bit of the how to say the slack. I have a lot of apple now. I can probably go. I need to look for the cow. That's what I need to do so I can make the book reading and do the reading. It's very good for you. Learn a lot from the reading. But I need to find the cow or the horse. It doesn't really matter. I have enough chicken. I don't want you. I want the cow. The cow is very important because if you don't have the cow don't listen to you. The other cows. You say, "Hey cow, I have your friend." The other cows, they listen to you because you have the friend. You have their friend. It means that the fact that you having the friend means that the friend, he's trusting you. The cow is trustworthy for you. So you, the other cow, can say, "Hey, this man, he's a good man. I'm going to trust this one." The other one, oh, it's not good. But this one is the okay one. It's not the bad. This one time oh, it's the horse. You know the season, the rules. They say you cannot ride the horse, but you can kill the horse for the leather. So I do that. Sorry, this is. I know there's a man out there who naming the end gal. He like the horses. He like the animal, but I killed the animal. So sorry. Okay, that's the enough. Now I have to go back to the cave, and I can go the underground, and I can do the one. You know the one. You know the. Okay. Time to do it. I'm going to kicking the asshole. You see the other people, they have the asshole. I kick it. And one time, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see somebody with the asshole. I kick it, and they start crying. They say, "Please don't kick my asshole." I say, "I have to. It's my job." My brother, he tell me, "You have to play this risk because my killing the death ratio in the recorded round. This one is the shit. It's like the 0 point nothing. So it's my job. I have to make it better. If I do the good one, then my brother will be very happy. And you know, we do the fighting a lot. So if we if I can gain the trust from him, I would be so happy too. So make me the happy boy. That will make me the happy boy. But anyway, I see the guy and he say, please don't kick my asshole. But I have to. He say, no. I have the wife and I have the children. I say, well, why don't you go home and why don't you do the taking care of them? He say, I don't have the money. I cannot do the take care of him if I don't have the money. I say, okay. How about this one? If you let me kicking your asshole, I give you $5. You can buy the Big Mac for your son. The man say, you know there's the inflation. Big Mac costs a lot more than that now. I say, what the fuck? That's not the fair. That's not cool, man. So I go to the McDonald's and I look at the owner. He look at me. He say, what you want? I say, can you lower the price of the Big Mac? He say, what, you the crazy? He laugh at me. He laugh at me so much. He humiliated me. It's not good. So what I do is is Holly the leaving? That's not the good. But anyway, so he tell me he cannot just lower the price. I say, why not? He say it's a lot more complicated than that, big boy. I say, tell me how complicated it is and I will solving the problem for you. He say, you know, the economy is the problem. I make it $5. I don't make enough money. I tell him, you know what? If you make the Big Mac the $5, I will give you so much money. He say, how much money? I say, millions, billions of dollars. He say, that's not possible. How do you do that? I whisper in his ear. I tell him the secret. I say, I have the business. Every day it make the $400 million. He say, but that's the impossible. I read online on the article. The article say that's the impossible. I say, you know who wrote the article? Me. And he freaked out. He say, dude, I'm so sorry. I will never not doing the trusting you again. And it's true. He never did the not trusting me again. He's the man of his word. I like him. He's the good one. So I do the business deal with him. He lowered the price of the Big Mac. So I take it back to. I go to the man. The man say, what you want? I say, the Big Mac price is the low now. He say, really? How you do that? I say, I have my way. I have the secret. So the few days later, the man, the McDonald man, he come up to me. He say, okay, where's my money? But what he does not know is that I don't actually have the business that makes so much money every time. I don't have that. It does not exist. I trick it. So I tell him I trick him, and he gets angry. He gets so angry. Do you know how angry he gets? He gets so angry. I'm very scared. I don't know what to do. So I call the police, but then I hang up. I say, that's not a good idea. If they find out that I lied to the man about the money thing, they will arresting me instead of him. So what I do is I go to the police training academy. I become the policeman. And I go home to my wife one day. I say, honey. She say, what? I say, I have the job now. She say, how you get the job? I say, I'm the policeman. I take care of the law enforcing. She say, ah! And yeah, she's not very attractive, but it's okay. So I go to my first day on the job, and the man, he say, okay, you have to go to the place here and you have to arrest this man. I say, okay, what he do? He say, this man, he's the bad man. I say why? Because he do the traffic bad. I say I become the police officer not to catch the traffic bad. I do it to punish the bad criminal, the really like the murderer, the rapist. I say this is not the job for me if you want me to take care of the traffic man. If you do that, make me the traffic man. He say, you know, son, every time there is the job, there's like the hierarchy. You have to start the low and you have to end up the high. So I say, I do the agreeing. I say, okay, I do it. He say, okay, you do it, and I pay you $400,000 a day for doing it. I say, that's a lot of money. He say, yeah, the job is to pay the good one. I say, this is the good looking the future for me. I go home and I tell my wife, Kalika is died. Rest in penis. That's very unfortunate. I feel the bad for him. I feel the very bad for him. I see the mine shafting. That's good for me though. Okay. I like the mine shaft. It's the good one. 1 second. It's a little bit dangerous here. I'm gonna make the torch. Okay. So, what I do, I go home my wife, I tell her the good news. I say I make so much money now. She say how much money you make? I tell her how much money I make. I make $400 million a day. She say I don't believe you. I show her the check from the bank. She say I believe you now. Oh my God, honey, we're going to be the rich one. But I say, you know, I bought the house in the Spain, you know, the Spain, the country. I say I buy the house there. She say, really, how much? I say $400 quintillion. I don't know why I need to. Oh, that's the cave spider. It's not good. Yeah, she say that's more money than we can even afford, even though we're the rich. What the fuck? I say it's okay. I got it under control. She say nothing is under control. You have to find a way to pay that money. We don't even have enough. You make so much money, but we still don't have enough. Who the hell would buy the house like that? I say, why not tell you? And this is the true story. Honey, I have the superpower. She say, what the hell? I say it's true. Because it is true, I have the superpower. I know tell you that, but I have to keep it a secret. But now it's not a secret because I just told you. So she say, what kind of the superpower? I say, I can do the flying. She say, how's the flying going to help us with the money? I say, I can start the airplane business. As the airplane, I'm the airplane. She say, that's the good idea. So I do it. I start up the business. And I say, okay, everybody. I have the business now. If I fly you anywhere you want for $3. For $3. She say, have a $350. I say, okay, $350. So now I run the airplane. Every day I have to fly everybody around for $350. But I do a lot of it. So I make like $10 a day. She say, honey, that's not enough. I like that you make the money, but it's not enough. I say, nothing is enough for you. She say, it's true. When I was little girl, I was diagnosed with nothing is enough for me syndrome. Next episode, I find a diamond. Happy. Good stuff.